It's time for QB1 with Crissy Froyd. And Crissy, some potentially devastating news out of Wake Forest as it relates to Sam Hartman, but not a lot clear right now. What's going on with the quarterback? At least what do we know at this point in time?
Well, it was earlier on this week that Wake Forest came out with a statement saying that they were backing Sam Hartman, but that he was not going to be available for a timetable that we really don't know right now. He's out with a non-football related medical condition is what they're calling it, which obviously there's not a lot that's known about it right now. But I think a lot of people are just hoping that Sam Hartman is okay at this point and that he can return hopefully during this season. This is a player with some high expectations, did some really good things last year, and he seemed fine at the Manning Passing Academy when I was there. And so I think there's just a very big general sense that we just hope that all is well with Sam Hartman and that he'll be back on the field sooner rather than later.
I imagine with news like this that comes out of left field, or at least seems to, he's being provided a lot of support right now by Wake Forest, still on the roster now. Ride him in until we kind of flesh out further what exactly is going on with him and how potentially serious it is.
Yeah, he is still with the team. And I think that there's a sense of optimism that he will be able to return to the team. It's just there's not a lot of information right now. And we don't really have too much to go off of to determine when he'll be able to return to the team. But I think that this is a blow for the offense. They call it the claw offense that they run over there. And he was a very big part of that true dual threat quarterback with a lot of upside. And so I think that the Deacons are going to be hoping that he's going to be back with them soon and that they can make another run for a championship this year.
Of course, his health, the priority, especially if it is something serious. And like you said, especially if it's something non-football related that needs to be addressed. But because of what you just said, that so much of the offense revolves around him, I imagine this affects Wake Forest pretty significantly, including in the quarterback rankings as well.
Yeah, I think so, because Sam Hartman was up there in at least the top 15 of most people's quarterback rankings. He made it into the top 5 of some people's last year and was poised to do so again. So absolutely, this kind of is a little bit of a hole in the quarterback class right now when you look at it from a rankings perspective, and then just the way that the offense operates. This is a team with the season coming up that's going to have to shift over to an entirely different quarterback. Then he's going to have to come in and adjust, and he's going to have to come in and do a good job. So it's not ideal for anyone, just to put it bluntly.
And there's a trickle down effect in the draft as well.
Yeah, I think so. And we have a quarterback that is ranked. I had him personally ranked at number 10, which was relatively high. And when you think about how deep this quarterback class is and how quarterback hungry the league is right now, this is a quarterback that very well could rise into at least the mid rounds, if not the early rounds, with a small chance of going in the first round. So yeah, it causes a little bit of a shakeup depending on whether or not he does enter the draft this year. So I think that it does affect things a little bit. I mean, he's not in that same category in the rankings as Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, Grayson McCall, Will Levis, those types of guys. But I think when it comes to just especially the mid rounds, that there is something there.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, we wish him the best, wish his family the best. Hopefully it's not as serious or as dire as it sounds, and he can be back with Wake Forest soon. QB1 with Crissy Froyd. Crissy, thanks.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more QB1.